Yo, what's good? We are back with another one, man. Let's check out this EP by Boldy James, Prisoner of Circumstances. This is his first body of work since the injury that he has sustained. So let's go ahead and check it out, man. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? And let's go ahead and get into the video, man. Let's get it. We got 7 tracks on this joint, all produced by ChanHays. Don't really have a history or knowledge of ChanHays himself, you know what I'm saying? But doesn't seem like there's any features on here either. Let's go ahead and start off with the first track, man, Shapeshifter. Let's get it. Okay, heavy samples. George Hayes niggas snort cane. Walls ain't big. Okay, courtesy. Okay, same city as my boy J Dilla. Rest in peace, J Dilla. So just talking about his upbringing, you know what I'm saying, what he's seeing. Making you visualize where he is from, you know what I'm saying? Okay, 18-wheeler trailer hitch. It should smell like some paint thinner. TT been waiting 3 hours. Okay, Black Sopranos of the drug zone. He's on the owl-tone and I'm the bass tenor. This is the intro to niggas' outros. Okay, 2 left feet dancing with the devil. Okay. Alright, Shapeshifter was a cool track, man. I like what he brings to the table on this one, just letting you know where he's from. References to J Dilla on here, and then all the drug talk and double entendre with drug work, stepping on the work, stuff like that he's bringing to the table on this one. Instrumental on here ain't nothing too crazy to me, you know what I'm saying, but it does have that soulfulness. So I'm kind of expecting the rest of the tracks to kind of have that same aura. Let's go on to the next one, man. Flashback. Let's get it. I don't know, man. So far, this instrumental sounds like something that they just pulled out the stash, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit older. Got some dirty keys, some nice drums on here, you know what I'm saying? You could definitely hear the age on this actual instrumental, you know what I'm saying? Okay, smoking marathon with OD, like cherry bomb. Okay. Left me broke and all alone on a streak with a robbing spree. Basically just talking about his upbringing, bro. He had nothing else to do as a kid. You know, moms left him pretty much in a bad situation. Okay. Wasn't there when you needed the most. Okay. It's a bell. You sitting there posting on IG. There's a bell I need you to post. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, bro, it's kind of a hard thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you shouldn't be in those situations in the first place to where she would have to bail you out. But at the same time, you would think your moms will help you out. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, from what he was talking about before, she's kind of the reason why he's in those situations in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the risk I need you to take. Okay. 10% interest rate. Okay. Leaving people grieving. This ain't no even Stevens. Okay, man. Come on. The streets with heathens. Evil genius. Okay. Alright, Flashback is a cool track, you know what I'm saying? I like the subject matter that he was talking about in the beginning about his mom and the situations that she pretty much left him in. Letting you know those are the reasons why he ended up having to do what he had to do, because his mom, you know, kind of left him out to dry at the end of the day, even though he was saying, yo, I'm actually here for you, but at the end of the day, where are you at? You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, proceeds on to, you know, talk about, you know, the drug use, people robbing and stealing from, what he's going to do, Talking about having the gun in his pants, one in the head at all times, or you might just let one off. A lot of dope wordplay on here, man. Playing with a lot of 2 syllables on here, you know what I'm saying? But once again, instrumental on here, it's alright, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing crazy to me. Like I said, it kind of has like an older feel, like you pulled it out the stash somewhere, you know what I'm saying? For what it is, man, I'm feeling the track, you know what I'm saying? For what it is. I wish the instrumentals were just a little bit better on here, you know what I'm saying? Let's get on to the next one, man, The Love We Gave. Okay. The day my youngin' will lend you his K. Okay. I'm messing with this instrumental so far, bro. I'm liking it. Okay. Okay, little generous. Habanero pepper boy with caliente. Okay. Like with the guitar case or the violin play. Okay. Talk your shit, bro. Overconfident. I'm gonna take the same shot as MJ. I'm liking the instrumental on here this far, you know what I'm saying? That vocal sample is really subtle, and it's not like the previous track where the beat kind of sounds old, you know what I'm saying? Sounds a little bit more modern on this one, you know what I'm saying? Even though it has that 60s and 70s sound of sample on this one, you know what I'm saying? Okay, 15 out from Virginia, but we're not from VA. It's a Libre. That Spanish references that he's throwing in here, bro, throughout the entire first part of this track. Okay, so selling pills. Okay, he's in the spig, like the big one. Like the big one, with the big gigging. Okay. Alright, so that was definitely a step up on the instrumental from the previous 2 tracks, you know what I'm saying? Definitely feeling the sample that was used on this one, you know what I'm saying? Next track, Trust Issues. Let's go. Okay. Once again, heavy soul sample. Sounds really slowed down on this one though. Tempo definitely got slowed down on this one. Okay. Okay. So we the school, I was at the spot. Step on the food, on the Zah. Fine, murder was the plot. Okay. First of the month, 3rd to the 5th. Block 23, Generation 4, poking on my hip. That's the great thing about Boldy James, man. The instrumental with the subject matter, what he's talking about, man, with these melodic samples that are used on here. The lyricism is just so great that it makes you envision the griminess, but the instrumental almost makes it beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it's talking about the corn in Des Moines, but catch you on the flip side, okay. Okay. You see more bricks than the 3rd little piggy. One little piggy went to market, one little piggy went home. Alright, bro. So let's get out of into the blender. Okay, shout out T with keys in a blender. Okay. Trust Issues, decent track, man. Really liking the soulful sample on here, and the subject matter for Boldy James definitely hasn't changed throughout, you know, these last few tracks. Besides Flashbacks, where he's, you know, kind of talking about his mom and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on to the next one, man. 730K. Okay, my friend, thought you were there in the end. Okay, now you gone with the wind. The trend. Talking about losing somebody. Okay. Came in this game slick as an oil spill. I be fish greasing. Okay. Good reaching. Get change. Guts. Okay. Talking about cut them in itty bitty pieces. I like how he added the drum to this. Okay. Bundles on the touch tone. Okay, 400,000 shit touch. Got never picked up. Damn, I forgot what that's called, but the way that he's moving his bars, the first and second bar don't rhyme, but the first and third and second and fourth will rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Then he's switching it up to make first and second rhyme, third and fourth rhyme, but then sometimes it'll make first and third and second and fourth rhyme. Okay. Alright, man, 730K. I mess with this track, man. Like I said before, the offense that he does with the bars on here was pretty dope. And I'm liking the instrumental on here for sure, you know what I'm saying? Liking the drums that he added on to the actual vocal sample that was in here as well. I'm thinking that he's talking about the money will never be there, or the money is his forever friend, because he's talking about sometimes have you loved things so much that it became a sin. So maybe talking about the money aspect. I don't know if it's like a double entendre with somebody that he's actually personally lost in his life. Overall, man, I think it's a decent track. Next track, I Tried. Let's go. Spirit chucking. Brody just got out so he don't feel nothing. Shit, tears running. I took the other day. Them scents, bro. Random scents in there, fire. Okay. Okay. Catch a nigga lacking with this fully. Got more friends in the grave than I got alive. Be more selective than I call my guys. Okay. Touching keys like a motherfucking xylophone. Okay. It's a drip, Cartier isotone, microphone. Alright, last track, Strange Days. Let's go. Okay, block 20, do 20 a day, you slap boxing. See some stranger days, too late to change my ways. Shootbox for the rainy days. All this revenue came from selling cane. Okay. Okay, discussing custody battles for my son, my baby girl. I'm gonna save his world, teach my man. Okay. Bro, speaking of that, man, there was like an IG post that he did with his son doing a song or whatever. He had like, I don't know if it was like fake guns, sitting there flexing and doing the same talk that he does, basically about the drugs and stuff like that. And everybody was just going absolutely wild over seeing these damn videos, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Okay, facts. Okay. Talking about his uncles, brothers always got me. Mm-hmm. All the Vegas, precise calculations. Mm-hmm. Going crazy in your psych evacuation. Mm. Okay. Buck 60, look like I suffer from malnutrition. But this Prisoner of Circumstances, man, a 7-track EP with Boldy James and ChanHays. After that last track and looking at the actual album cover itself, kind of gives you a picture of, you know, what he's talking about, along with the title, you know, Prisoner of the Circumstances that he was put in. But then it's him as well as his son, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff that he actually goes through and stuff like that. But, you know, trying to deflect some of that stuff away from his son and kind of raise him up right the way he's supposed to be raised, you know what I'm saying? But I think this is a decent EP, man. Boldy James' subject matter and the things that he's talking on here isn't something that we haven't heard before or heard him do better. Instrumentals on here were okay for the most part, you know what I'm saying? There's maybe only 2 tracks on here where I was really heavily feeling the instrumental that are on here. A lot of heavy soul samples used on here for sure. And then of course he comes in with a lot of good drums and strings and stuff like that on here. But it's mostly supplemented with a lot of vocal samples kind of used throughout. Definitely giving you that aged, you know, kind of like 70s, 60s type feel on this for sure with the sampling. But Boldy James coming through with some cool subject matter, talking about his upbringing, talking about how his mom pretty much left him out to dry. Then he reflects back on himself and kind of thinks about the things that he needs to do for his own children, his own son, to kind of make sure that they're on the right path they need to go down. Of course, you have that heavy drug talk, talking about bagging up the work. There's one line on here who's talking about somebody seeing more bricks than the third pig. He has some slick bars, some slick lines on here, but for the most part, I wouldn't say this is like a crazy EP whatsoever, man. Just something to kind of, you know, get you ready for the next project that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, will I sit here and buy any type of physical with this actual EP? Probably not. But I come back to listen to it maybe a few times, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of hear it. It was cool to actually get introduced to ChanHays because I never heard of him before. But, you know, I look forward to seeing what Boldy James has next on the table for us, you know what I'm saying? What did you guys think about it? Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys like this video, you know what I'm saying, like and subscribe to the channel. If not, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. On the road to 3K, so let's go ahead and get up there, man. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm up out of here. Peace.